SoCal Sports. We got a good one. March, we in the bracket season, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the NCAA bracket just dropped this weekend. We got all 68 teams ready, locked and loaded, but only one of those teams has a near and dear special connection to our show. We got Dontae Horne, Prairie View basketball, Mr. Do Everything right now, originally from the 901, you feel what I'm saying, on with us, as they first of all, coming off a crazy SWAC championship, SWAC conference title run, 4-4 games, and going into play 16 seed Lehigh in the first four. Dontae, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm just ready to get on this court and play.
Man, let me take it back. Like you said, we talked a little bit about it. We're not that much farther apart in high school, honestly, only a year. Like, your journey coming out of high school, going to Kirby High, Memphis, like, just what led you, how did you get to PV?
So like I was telling you, I went to Kirby, and then after Kirby, I went to prep schools. And then after my prep school, I did JUCO, and I went to Texas State, and then Georgia Southern, not PV. But like I said, like my other interviews, I kind of low-key recruited PV out of Georgia Southern. I really didn't have the best year. Also, my transcript wasn't hitting. I mean, it wasn't good. So a lot of teams dropped out because I was going to have to do summer school. And doing summer school, you had to be at your other school doing summer workouts. And a lot of people wasn't keyed in on that. They wanted me to be there for the summer. So PV rest around the state. They stayed in the connection. They didn't care that they wanted me here. So, I mean, I just chose to go.
Coming off of the year that you like you admitted, Georgia Southern not having the best year, like
Yeah.
what was your expectations coming in, and like what's it been like this season?
I really didn't have no expectations. I was just happy to be playing and be on a team. I just wanted to come in and just play. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know all of this was gonna happen. I didn't even have this pre-planned. I was just here happy to play.
How you talk about this? You talking about being, like I said, top 30 scorer in college basketball, and like I said, especially this the one that y'all been on. Like you said, up and down. Like I said, throughout the regular season, it's kind of going to be like that in this way, honestly. But like I said, this the run that y'all been on, and you've been on specifically throughout the conference tournament. Like, when did you catch fire? When did you start feeling like you gained kind of this confidence that you just playing right now?
I don't know. I think the first game I kind of went off was Jackson. I mean, I was always sprinkling in 20. The games before that, but it was like 20, 22, 17, 20. Like, it was like just getting close to stuff like that because I really don't know. When we played Jackson State, I think I went off like 38, something like that, and it just went up. It just went up from there. Like, it just kept was 30, 30, 30, 20, 40. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just out there playing, bro. I can't lie to you. I was just out there hooping.
Man, it's funny. You keeping it real, and that's
yeah.
And honestly, you get especially just in the portal age, you get a lot of guys in your situation. Like you say, you get your 4-4s or your 5-5s and your 6-6s. And sometimes you get a. I'm gonna ask you, like, what has been so good about the marriage between you and PV?
It's just been like more of a family. I've been like more comfortable where I'm at. I mean, obviously it being an HBCU and where I'm from Memphis, so I'm used to being around people that's like, likewise, and it just became like home. Like, everybody cool. It's like everybody family is good camaraderie. A coach is cool, and I got good teammates that pump confidence into each other. So it's been not gonna lie, it's been fun at PV.
Nah, it's even on, like I said, I played there 18 to 22. Like, I had 3 Memphis guys on my team. The Red Hodge, obviously not from Memphis, Mississippi, border state.
Yeah, that's close.
Like you said, he like there's been PV got a lineage, honestly, of recruiting down down our way. So I know you had went to HBCU before. Man, I'm not gonna accuse you, like you said, that you being intentional trying to choose one. But like, how has it felt to kind of do this at a school with an environment like you said that we the ones really embracing?
It's been good. Like I said, everybody been like random people just been happy for me. Like, people I don't even know has just been happy for me, and that's been like dang, y'all really support. Like, y'all really cool. So it's like I've been glad to be able to do this in front of them. Honestly, more than doing it in front of the TV, I've been glad to be able to do it in front of the people, like the fans and stuff like that at PV than it being on TV low key.
how does like again in the Porter era, and like you said, to the stuff we talked about, just you like you said, exercise your opportunity to play college basketball. What the school did you been to? How does PV feel a little different? Like you feel like you got a little more pride and kind of allegiance to that alum. You feel?
Yeah, I feel like it is. It's a lot more proud about being like, at PV is like it should be an honor that you at PV because it's one of the top, one of the best HBCU schools. So it that kind of ties into how everything is. Like everybody just it's just great, not gonna lie.
Mm. It makes sense, man. Houston is, it's. I feel like I always say this, like, it's Memphis on steroids. It's big, it's black, it's bustling, it's got everything going on.
Yeah.
So no, like I said, the guys in my recruit class, just the general environment. Like you said, it's really amenable to us, and at least for me, like you meet, new folks. Like I necessarily I didn't know a lot about Louisiana, before I went down there, but about the amount of folks from, like I said, DR, New Orleans, all that.
Yeah.
Like you say, you mix and mingle, you find different cultures that's similar to yours. So I could imagine it was a good spot. It's a good spot for us that wants a familiar, but you trying something new. You feel what I'm saying? So you in Dayton right now. You telling me how much you ain't liking the weather. Like I said, I told you get your dub and get out. Just what's that experience been like, and what what do you know about Lehigh and all that?
No, it's been like crazy. It's been unreal. Like the amount of like attention we're getting from just like everybody. Just been like it's been crazy. It's been good. They been treating us good. They've been treating us great. Like they ain't been treating us like we a 16 seed. We feel like we probably like a number one seed. How they treating us, like they're doing a great job with handling us. And not gonna lie, we all loving this experience because a lot of people don't get this experience.
I'm about to say I've covered the NCAA women's game up in Storrs, Connecticut, UConn versus Syracuse, or Syracuse women's basketball, just their first weekend. So I mean, they treat the media right. Got the full on now. They let you know when your practice time and they get access to the player. Like so what? Like I said, I know that the treatment has been A1. What has been the coolest or the craziest thing that you've been able to experience up there?
I think when we first came into the hotel, like we got police escorted. We came to the hotel, they was cheering for us. Like the hotel managers were cheering for us. They had it decorated for us. Like that was probably the best part.
Oh, we love it. We love it. And like I said, having just like I said, just moving. I only got here in January. The Midwest, it's some good folks. It's cold.
It's real cold.
It's cold as hell, but it's still some lightness. And we got how to look at it, even getting adjusted up here. Like we got some Midwest cousins. Like folks from like St. Louis. St. Louis is close to Memphis, kind of similar. In Detroit, that's where my brother lives. It's real like culturally similar to Memphis. So it's pretty cool. So that's cool to hear that.
Yeah.
What's the game plan going in, man? Like obviously trying to get through, tomorrow's game and the plan to shock the world and all that, but just what if like I said, what do you think about your college career up to this point? It was this week.
I feel like it's going. I feel like I had a good career. Our game plan for tomorrow, we're just gonna work inward. We just always say we get no team can beat us. We can just beat ourselves. So we're gonna worry about more ourselves than them. I mean, they're a good team. We don't want to look over them, but like I said, we're just gonna come in to play defense and try to play defense, and get to an early start, like get in the early lead. So that's really the game plan. That's the game plan every team we play. Like we're really just worried about ourselves and anything else. I feel like my college career has been up and down. I had some good moments, I had some bad moments, but I feel like this year I kind of, if it is my last year, I feel like I'm satisfied with it because I kind of capped it off.
Okay. Like I said, I've been doing this about 2-3 years now. So asking this type of question, it's gonna feel a little weird, and I know what you probably should say, but I got to ask you. Presuming you get through tomorrow, what would it give? What would the chance to shock the world and knock off a number one seed? I don't even know the number one seed that y'all got, honestly.
Florida.
What would that mean to you to get that opportunity and to do that?
That would mean a lot. Like that would actually shock the world. Like when you say the world, that would actually shock the world if we beat them. It's not like we're not gonna go in not trying to beat them. Of course, we're gonna try to. We want to shock the world because we feel like we're good enough to. So that would mean a lot. That would take probably everybody from here to here. Like that'd be something you can talk about for years.
For sure. Something that would never die. As we just saw, you know, I was late come over here because we Howard, they tried to lose. They was winning most of the game, but they just, you know, beat UMBC. So got the men in there. Like I said, we get the SWAC in there. We get two opportunities. You know, it's a little rivalry, but once we get into PWI land, we all fans. You feel what I'm saying? Two opportunities to do something crazy. But we got somebody from the city, man, doing it big, like you said, doing it big. And Houston, like I said, getting the opportunity to shock the world. Dontae, I know we talked a little bit before, and like I said, you're not obligated to share anything you don't want to share, but like I said, what does, you know, the next steps look like, or, you know, potentially the next level looking like for you in basketball?
We shall see. That's all I'm gonna say. We shall see. I'm in a great spot. I feel I'm in a kind of a good spot. I can say that. I feel like I'm in a good spot to make a decision. So we shall see.
Hey, the way that you've been playing, brother, like I said, my PV Panthers, this world is all about leverage. You have created a lot for yourself over this past couple of months. That is Dontae Horne, unanimous all-real nigga team, honestly. Okay. But first team all SWAC. He said he's been going crazy. You got the HBCU All-American game, I think, coming up soon. Yeah, you're doing it really big, and like you said, you got an opportunity to do something crazy. Brother, I appreciate you. We appreciate you coming. Of course, we wish you good luck tomorrow, Friday. Like you said, just you know, PV producers put up the Panthers, man. Go out and do something crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have sports. We are out of here.